I think Archie Shepp has always talked boldly about the Black experience, period.
Well, he's bringing his life experience, and Archie was very connected. He had the raw statement that he's been refining and refining ever since, without losing the drive.
I saw how serious he took the music, as if he was a brain surgeon. Even to this day, I'm still amazed that Archie is constantly practicing.
My father played the banjo, so he was really a blues man, and was really totally taken with the music that my father played for me on the radio, and he listened to everybody. And so by the age of 13, I knew I wanted to play this music. I wanted to learn how to play the saxophone above the high F, as it's written. In conversation with one of my schoolmates, I asked him, have you heard do you know of any saxophone players who play above the notes above the high F? And he said, well, there's a guy in North Philadelphia named John Coltrane. I lived just around the corner from the 5 spot, and I used to be there every night to hear him. And one night I got up enough nerve to ask him if he would show me some things on the saxophone. And he very graciously accepted. And in fact, my meetings with John were frequently not exchanges on the horn, but we would just talk all day about people he appreciated and liked. He was like a big brother to me, a brother I never had.
Archie always was a fighter. His approach to music started to influence the whole young people.
I was very aware at a very young age the need to be involved. Well, I hear my father and the man next door talking about these problems all the time. Not only was there poverty, but there was a great deal of crime and violence, but a lot of music and a lot of blues and some good times. I suppose that's what jazz is all about, suffering and good times, and somehow making the best of all of that. It's only natural that that's what came. Looking for the sun.
Archie, to me, is like a father in terms of musically. He has a wider range of concept of chordal structure, of form. Archie would write some things that were almost kind of like doo-wop. And I was like, okay, this kind of gives me permission to not just worry about one area. Just let me be a musician.
I met Cecil Taylor in the early 1960s. He opened up an entirely new set of options for me as far as playing music without chords, playing music, changing tempi. I learned from him that black music, not only black music, but jazz music, if you will, has a number of possibilities as far as its rhythm, its meaning. It was things like this that made me reflect on the importance of my people's music, and that it not only had how it had influenced us, but how it had influenced people all over the world, that it had international dimensions and implications.
Archie always had the revolution inside of his word. You know, Mama Rose, Mama Too Tight. It was always something coming out that had something to do about suffrage, something political.
Archie was one of the first people I met in my life who was really personifying that crusade for more human rights.
Archie was very political, and he wrote Attica Blues, expressing about the people who were killed there wrongfully.
Attica Blues was one of the first political musical statements of my generation. Powerful, devastating, full of rage and full of beauty at the same time.
Music has always been a balm to the soul. Misery and suffering has never been the province of any one group. The music undergoes a constant metamorphosis. The only thing we have to do is keep swinging.